Welcome, everyone. This is Charizard James for another deck tech for you. We have Autumn Burchett's current Zendikar Championship Gruul Adventures deck, and at the time of recording this, she's currently still at the top of the ranks in the Zendikar Championship, the actual Zendikar Championship, and she is destroying everyone. So I wanted to play this deck for everyone just to have everyone see what this deck is about. We have Gruul Adventures, Gruul Aggro, however you want to call it. We're going to go over some of the cards here right now. We have 4 Edgewall Innkeeper. This is a base Adventures deck, so you're going to see a lot of Adventures cards in this deck, like Edgewall Innkeeper, Embereth Shieldbreaker. To destroy those artifacts, it destroys Embercleaves and the Great Henges in the mirror match. Also can destroy glass caskets, things like that. There's a lot of artifacts here in Standard. We have Bonecrusher Giant as another very powerful adventure creature, and Lovestruck Beast. Those are our suite of adventure creatures to provide additional card value outside of the Great Henge. We also have 2 Scavenging Ooze for those Rogues matchups. We have Brushfire Elemental as an additional aggressive threat that can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. We have 4 Kazandu Mammoths, which help us with Lovestruck Beast. Cast our Great Henge on turn 4, which is crazy, and it will automatically win you the game, basically, when this happens and it resolves. We have 1 Akroan War for those mirror matches, maybe it steals a Yorion or something like that. We have 3 Questing Beasts to add to the Gruul Aggro portion of this deck, and 4 Embercleaves. In my build of this, I play 3 Embercleaves and 3 Great Henges, but for this build is going on the more aggressive slant. We have 4 Embercleaves here. To go along with 4 Shatterskull Smashings, and along with all of our lands here. I'm counting 12 plus 4, 8, 12, 24 total lands outside of Kazandu Mammoth being a modal dual-faced land. We have our sideboard being 2 Fire Prophecies for those mirror matches, killing those Kazandu Mammoths on turn 3 being very valuable, also really good against Rogues, and Brushfire Elementals. We have 2 Wilts for the mirror match and for Doom Foretold decks. We have 2 Phoenix of Ash as a general, really good recursive threat, but it's also really good against Rogues. We have our 2 Soul Sears, which is good against Yorion and other gods that might be indestructible, such as Clothis when it becomes a creature. We have 2 more Akroan Wars for the mirror match, a Garruk Unleashed against other control decks, and decks where the board gets a little gummed up on the ground and you need to punch through with Trample. We also have 2 Ox of Aganas for those Rogues decks as well, and maybe we might consider siding this in for the mirror match. I don't know if Autumn Burchett does or not, but we'll consider it. And then we have 2 Vivian Monsters Advocates as well as additional card advantage. So let's go ahead and get some game started. I'm super excited to show you this deck and play it myself, so let's go ahead and get the party started. Plus, for you people on Twitch, as you can see, once we get this started here, I have twitch.tv right above myself here, Charizard_James to find me on Twitch live. And for everyone that's live, you will be here along with me. See what we get started here. Alright, taking a little while to get started. Taking a little while to get started here. I will consider doing that for future videos, Keone. I will consider doing that. This seems like a land light hand, but we're also on the draw, so let's go ahead and keep this. I would like a 3rd land at the very least. Ooh, mono green. I think we have a bad matchup against this deck. But, do I want to kill this oven before they get any food off of it? Their next turn is probably like Tangled Florahedron or like a Trail of Crumbs maybe. So it looks like they don't have a really aggressive start. So we need to capitalize on them not having an aggressive start. I think I might just play the Lovestruck Beast here, the token. And then next turn, I'll play Edgewall Innkeeper plus Shieldbreaker, plus like Battle Display, the switches oven here. Pretty sure. I mean, I might save the Battle Display for a Great Henge, but I'm not sure yet. It is a little up in the air at this point. Plus, my opponent with me playing that basic force there in turn 1, they might actually think they're playing the mirror match as well. Alright, this opponent is taking a little while here. We have these Bob Ross lands, which I like a lot. Especially the forest. The forest looks very good. Oh, we have a Tangled Floor Hedron, like I said. We need to watch out about Wicked Wolf next turn. So how do we play around Wicked Wolf next turn? Like bait it out and then Akroan War it? The best way to bait it out is to let it eat our Innkeeper. What's a Brushfire? Do we want to go with Brushfire or do we want to go with Innkeeper Shieldbreaker? I'm actually not sure. I think I need to draw my 4th land. So I think that incentivizes me to go like Innkeeper or something plus something else. But maybe I'll just do that next turn. I think I'll just do that next turn. Because if they have a Wicked Wolf in their hand, like I think they do, then they're not going to want to sacrifice this Florahedron to the Witch's Oven. So let's attack with both. Alright, now I'm fully expecting the Wicked Wolf here. Let's say this. If it's not Wicked Wolf, I'll be surprised. Okay, I'm surprised. Alright. Oh, we found our land. We have found our land, chat. So now I think they might have a Great Henge. Maybe I should just play out the Lovestruck Beast. Well, this is definitely green. I mean, I can see if they block the Brushfire first. Let's see if they block this Brushfire with the Kazandu Mammoth. Okay. Alright, that's good for me. I think I'm just going to play out the Lovestruck Beast. Now let's hope they don't have a Primal Might to kill our 1/1. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because we have an Innkeeper as our other 1/1. So I plan on next turn going Innkeeper, and then Battle Display the Witch's Oven, and then play Shieldbreaker. Brushfire might actually change my mind. Brushfire always changes my mind. But this play actually makes me think they have a Kogla or something. But I can't do anything about that now. My best play against that's definitely stealing it. And stealing it is good if I kill the Witch's Oven this turn. So I should just attack with the Lovestruck Beast now. Actually, I should just attack with both. Actually, I should probably just do this. Let's do this. Let's bolt this. Because they can't block the Brushfire. And I'll just attack with everything. I don't want them to cast a 6-drop next turn, and it seems like they do have one. I think I should just hope that it's not a Kogla, and just hope that it's the thing that makes 3 food, the Feasting Troll King. No, I think I should just hold off on the Innkeeper. I don't want it to be a Kogla. Or Wicked Wolf. Alright, so I was right. So now they're dead if I draw a land? Okay, they're not dead. They were dead if I drew a land? No, because the Lovestruck Beast couldn't attack at that point. So I should just do this, take their Troll King. Okay, so they weren't actually dead, but the writing was on the wall. I feel like we made some good plays that game. Alright, against Mono Green, what do we do? They're going to want to bring in all of their removal spells. So Vivian's good against their removal spells. Wilt is good against their Great Henges and stuff. I don't really have much if they have... Let's see. Soul Sear is good against opposing Lovestruck Beasts. I don't think Questing Beast is very good here. I might just need to kill them faster than they do anything. I think I'll cut Brushfire on the draw. Brushfire was kind of good there, though. Against... I don't even know if Fire Prophecy is good against Mono Green. Good against Mono Green. Is Fire Prophecy good against Mono Green? I mean, it's probably worth having one. I'll just do this for now. See how this works. Let's do this, folks. This hand seems very bad. Really bad. Whoa! My opponent's had enough. Alright, we take those. We do take these, folks. Our opponent has had enough. Our deck was too powerful. The power of Autumn Burchett flowing through our hands is just too much to handle. Yeah, well, what do I mean bad? It was so good I won on turn 0? I know, my hand was... I was gonna keep that hand then. I changed my mind. I was gonna keep it and not mulligan. They scooped the game on turn 0, so it had to be a good hand. They were sniping my stream, and they saw my hand and was like, I can't beat this. Exactly what happened. Alright, I'm keeping this. Thank you for the follow, Don't Counter Me. That's a hilarious name. Imagine your name being Don't Counter Me. I'm playing Gruul, okay? I'm playing Gruul. And you're saying not to counter. Alright, now with 4 lands in our hand, this Shatterskull Smashing is going to be a nice removal spell. Alright, we're playing mono red, chat. Mono red for 1 turn. And if I didn't tell you before, which I know I didn't, welcome to the Goose Gang, don't counter me. Okay, pretty slow hand for them, and I have a lot of Brushfires once again. Alright, I guess it's Brushfire Tribal. We are Brushfire Elementaling them out, chat. Oh, I guess it's the mirror match. Where's the Brushwag Tribal? Now you're asking the real questions, Jen and I. Asking the real questions. Alright, so... I kind of just want to play another Brushfire. Thank you, don't counter me. Loving the stream. Just watch Autumn win all day with this deck yesterday. Thank you. Alright, now what is my opponent doing? Okay, cast a Lovestruck, play a land. Okay, so I don't want them to play a Henge next turn. Is it possible for me to let them not play a Henge? What can we do that's next level, chat? What can we do that's next level? Because, okay, we have to bring forth our inner Autumn Burchett here. What's the next level play that they would do? Yeah, I was thinking land attack. But I think land attack's actually too obvious. But we're gonna do it. Like, there's no way they block here. Absolutely no way they block. Oh my gosh, they're doing it! They're doing it! The suspense! The suspense is too real! Yeah, I'm not nearly good enough for Fabled Passage into Great Henge. Not nearly good enough for Fabled Passage. I think the play is just to pass. Hopefully they don't have the Great Henge. Like, hopefully they don't have it. Please don't have it. I'm begging you, please don't have it. They went to combat. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright. Innkeeper. Alright, they're gonna get a draw. The Jolly Frying Man, you're 2-2 right now with Gruul in the SCG qualifier. Keep it going. Let's keep it up. Let's win it. I was thinking about that as well, Little Pink Robin. Alright, Innkeeper's not a terrible draw. Innkeeper's not a terrible draw. I mean, what I could do is play this land here and then attack. Oh my gosh, they're double blocking. I'm just gonna kill the Bonecrusher. Then we do this. Do the little fake-a-rooney. Alright. Now we have the Innkeeper, and they don't. And they also can't attack. Alright, now they can. Oh, now they can't. I'm actually not going to attack with this Bonecrusher Giant. Or I'm not going to block. Because I want to play the Henge. Well, that was mean. Okay, so, I'm pretty sure I have to bolt this. I'm pretty sure I have to bolt this Shatterskull Smashing. But I'm perfectly okay with this. Do I play the Bonecrusher or do I play the Mammoth? I'm pretty sure I play the Mammoth. If I play the Mammoth... Playing the Mammoth is just better. It lets me attack for more. But the Bonecrusher also blocks the Lovestruck. Alright, the Bonecrusher blocking the Lovestruck actually just makes me want to do this play. Hopefully they don't have Embercleave. Don't have Embercleave, please. Ooh, my Great Henge is gone. At least I got value out of it. And a good thing that they don't have Innkeeper. Oh, this is the easiest block of my life. Maybe they should have attacked first to make me play around Embercleave. I don't know about the Kiora deck, the Jolly Flying Pan. Oh, wow. We did draw another Henge. I'm going to have 4 mana available, which isn't very good after this. So, my best chance to draw a 1-mana card is to draw a 1-mana green card. That is not a 1-mana green card. So, do we die to cleave? We don't die to cleave. So, we're attacking. Alright, we know they don't have cleave if they block. Okay, cool. They don't have cleave. They have another Shieldbreaker. Good thing we've got value out of it both times. Well, now we know that once we have a cleave, they're very not likely at all to kill our cleave here. Wow, that's good. That's gonna die. We play this. And then we play this to get some value before they potentially kill our Innkeeper. Ooh, and a Primal Might. I don't think I want a Primal Might yet. I think I'll just attack. I could have guaranteed to get in for 4 here, but I think I want to save the Primal Might here. I don't really care if they keep their Innkeeper. Or their Shieldbreaker. Alright, what do they have in their bag? If they have a land, they can cast Henge here. I don't think they have Embercleave. Another Brushfire. It seems like we've taken control over this game. Depending on what they have in their hand. They've had a lot of Shieldbreakers. And by a lot, I mean 2. Alright, we don't have any Tramplers, so Primal Might's not going to be lethal. But we can make it so that they can't block our Innkeeper and kill it. So, like, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. They can't block our Innkeeper at all. Because they have to block the... Well, the Mammoth and the Bonecrusher are both... If they don't block those, it's lethal. So I should Primal Might the Innkeeper for... For like 4? Just so I can cast my Mammoth? And then now they can't kill my Innkeeper. They decided that they were gonna die. Alright, that worked out. I think 4 Embercleave's a little bad on the draw. But Embercleave could be the thing that brings us back in the game on the draw. This is definitely an Akroan War game, games 2 and 3. So we want Wilt. we want the Vivians. We want the Soul Sears. I think I want the Fire Prophecies. I definitely want the Akroan Wars. Let's trim the Mammoths, a couple Mammoths, maybe like 1 Ooze, and the Brushfire Elementals on the draw. That seems like a really good plan. Let's go to 60. Alright, so we have a green mana and a red mana. We're on the draw. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. Now, it's a risky keep, but a keep nonetheless. Oh, we drew a land. That must mean we're good. That must mean we know how to play Magic the Gathering. And if there's any plays that you want explained for my YouTube audience, make sure to notate that down in the comments. Also, if there's any other cards that you'd like me to play. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Our opponent is playing very passively here. Very passive. It's very likely that they play this Bonecrusher or something here. Or even a Mammoth. So maybe I want to keep up the Fire Prophecy. But they're just playing so passive. Because they go like this, I play my thing, then they play their Henge. But then I can just Shieldbreaker it. Alright, this means I shouldn't play passively myself. I should just play aggressive since they're playing passive. Like, being on the draw, it's so important to flip the script between who's playing aggressive and who's playing passive. Alright, so a good thing we didn't do what we did last... It's a good thing we just didn't hold up Fire Prophecy last turn, because they have 2 Innkeepers. If I play Lovestruck Beast this turn, that means they're like... If I draw a land, then I can cleave. But I think I should just play Innkeeper this turn of my own, and then play Fire Prophecy on one of these Innkeepers. Let's put back a Shieldbreaker. I need to draw a land. So let's see what they do. Maybe they don't have a land. There's our land, chat. So, they can't cast Henge. What does this mean for us? This means that we should ignore the Innkeeper and cast our Lovestruck Beast. Oh my gosh, another Innkeeper. You love to see it, chat. Alright, you love to see it. Now we have a nice Embercleave turn coming up here. Like, they can't... they can Embercleave us, though. Okay, they're playing super passive being on the play. Usually when I'm on the play, I usually like to be the one asking the questions than being the one to provide the answers. But they did miss a land drop, so... They're probably just looking for lands. That's a Vivian for the future. So now we can definitely get our cleave in here. They're gonna block the 1/1 with the Bonecrusher Giant probably, and chump the Lovestruck Beast with the 1/1. Maybe Bonecrusher Giant blocks the 1/1 and their 1/1 human blocks my Lovestruck. That's what I think they're gonna do. Oh, they're not blocking the Lovestruck? Then I should probably just kill the Bonecrusher then. Or I could just not cast the cleave. If I cast a cleave, they go to... I should just prophecy the Bonecrusher here. And then decline the draw. And then cast Shieldbreaker as a 2/1 to draw a card off the Innkeeper. And this tells them, oh, they don't have cleave, right? This tells my opponent, oh, they don't have cleave, right? At least if I was my opponent, I would not think that I had cleave. They hit their land drop. All right. Akroan War is a good one. Alright, so if all my creatures have to attack, I might as well make a Vigilance creature.
warrior answers.
I'll go no attacks here so I can block the Lovestruck Beast. Hopefully they don't have a Great Henge. That would be really good for them. If they Akroan War my 5/5 and have a Henge, yeah. That makes me my Shieldbreaker play pretty bad. How's it going, Mac? Oh wow, and the Soul Sear. Okay, well, they're in a better position than I thought. So my creatures have to attack. Okay, so if my creatures have to attack... all my creatures have to attack. So I do want my Lovestruck Beast back. So I'm not going to kill the Lovestruck Beast. But I do want to kill... I do want to keep my Innkeeper alive. Actually, it's not going to be alive. Because it's going to deal damage equal to its power. At least I'll get a draw from it, though. So I get my... so now I have 2 Lovestruck Beasts and a Cleave. So... this game is still very much up in the air. Ladder not treating you well, Mac? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, just keep going. Keep going, that's what I've learned. Sometimes the ladder messes me up. I lose like 4 matches, 5 matches in a row, but you just gotta keep going. The opponent's Akroan War into Soul Sear was pretty good there. Thank you very much for the raid, Pure Ambrosia. How was your stream? Okay. Now, I don't have a 1/1, so I can't attack with the Lovestruck Beast. And I cannot kill their Lovestruck Beast with the Shatterskull Smashing. I can't get any value out of the Great Henge if they have a Wilt. So I should just equip the Lovestruck Beast and play my Fabled Passage and pass? Because I can't get any value out of it anyway. Hopefully they don't have any creatures in their hand. Hopefully they have 0 creatures in hand. Oh, they have another Primal Might? That'll be good. Shatterskull for a lot. So if I draw a land next turn, I could be fine. Alright, we drew the land. So now all we need to do is draw a creature. I would love to, like, Lovestruck Beast is our best draw. And hopefully they have no creatures. No worries, Pure Ambrosia. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Land is not what I want to see. Although I can just cast the Henge. I should probably just do it to gain the life, but they might have Wilt or something here. No! No, not the Wilt that I knew they had. Bonecrusher's not awful. So I can do this, cast the Bonecrusher Giant, equip the Cleave, and then I have first strike to their Bonecrusher. Let's see if this works. No, this is my first time, my first day actually playing Gruul since the reset. I usually play mono green food in standard. Is this the best deck? This is the deck that Autumn is currently playing. In the Zendikar Championship. And I wanted to try it out and showcase the deck, but we currently lost game 1 in the mirror here. Or no, game 2 in the mirror. We won game 1. On to game 3. On to game 3. My opponent had a lot of removal spells there, like a lot of them. I wonder if I should play the Ox. I wonder if I should play the Ox. I don't think so. I think I should just click submit. I think that game turned around when my opponent Soul Seared my Vivian. How's it going, Ceresium? Good to see ya. Oh, this hand's fine. My opponent was playing very, very, very passive in the beginning of the game. I should probably just Fabled Passage here. Nah. Let's play as tapped. Alright. Well, maybe I should have played my Shieldbreaker as a 2-1 there. Seems like they have a Bonecrusher Giant or Fire Prophecy here. Oh yeah, Autumn Burchett is super big brain. I'm gonna channel my inner Autumn Burchett here. I have a lot of red spells, so I'm gonna get another red. Oh, well, kind of punished. I kind of need to Soul Sear this Kazandu Mammoth. Just so I don't get henged. But I have the Shieldbreaker. So I'm not going to do it. We're playing a 4-3, chat. There we go. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I'll watch it back, Mark. Thanks for letting me know about the day 1 replay. Ooh, that's a Akroan War. I always forget about that card. Ooh, I have Wilt, which means I can get my Bonecrusher Giant back. So I can Wilt and Soul Sear? So if I pass here, I'm gonna pass. She slow rolled 2 Brushfires and 2 Passages in her opening hand. Wow. I think I'm okay if they play Henge here. But I'm definitely going to Soul Sear this Kazandu Mammoth right now. I wonder what they have here. Bonecrusher, my Innkeeper. I wonder why they would do that in response. Well, okay. Scavenging Ooze. That's a good one. I have a Scavenging Ooze in my deck as well. I think I just have to Embercleave here. I have to attack anyway. So it's a good Embercleave bait because I have to attack. They're not going to block it though, right? There's no way they block this. Hopefully they don't have another Akroan War. I would get super punished. I mean, not that I could do anything about it, but okay, well, I mean, sometimes they have it and you don't. Wow. I guess I have to kill my own Embercleave. Now I have to do my best chump blocking representation. You're right, I could have moved it. I could have cast the Shieldbreaker and then moved it over. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Alright, well, step 1 of not being next level. I don't know if it would have mattered. Yeah, I wouldn't have won there either way, but still. Got a Zendikar Rising pack. I had 3 Embereth Shieldbreakers, and they had 2 Akroan Wars. Feels bad, man. How's it going, Matt Salaryman? You were about to start laddering, but you saw I was streaming. Came to say hi? Well, how are you doing, Matt Salaryman? We are playing Autumn Burchett's Gruul Adventures aggro deck that she is currently still playing in the Zendikar Championship as we speak. Hopefully they win. And let's go on to our third and final match, where hopefully we win. Hopefully we take it down for the Goose Gang, for the team. You've been playing Rogues, Max Salaryman. You were going to play in the SCG? Yeah, I was going to play in the SCG as well, but I'm deciding to take it easy as well. Well, that's a draw. Okay, well, we're going to be playing another match. You see how easy this deck is, chat? You see how easy this deck is? You get draws as soon as you enter the match. Well, we're going to play another one. Let's get started. By the way, folks, if you are still watching from YouTube, make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and visit me over here, where we are live. Right there, right above my head, twitch.tv/Charizard_James. I'll keep this. Now the question is, speaking of tournaments, and Autumn Burchett playing in this tournament, my opponent's name is O2 Drop. How fitting. Since I'm on the play, I think I have to play this Mammoth. As a land. Oh, I guess I'm playing against Rogues. Let the Rogues game begin. I think I should have a pretty good matchup against this, though. Which we shall see. They could have Eliminate or Heartless Act here. Let's find out ourselves. That's a good look at nothing. Well, let's play an Ooze. Let's play an Ooze. They can't drown the lock this yet. I don't think they'll be playing Essence Scatter. That's what I thought. Soaring Thought Thief. Now we have a chance to exile our graveyard when the Soaring Thought Thief attacks. And I think the plan against this deck is to be aggressive back towards them, because we will start getting in trouble if they are aggressive towards us. We are looking for another red source, though. Alright, I like it. Now, I'm not going to eat on my turn, just in case they do have Heartless Act. I'm going to do it on my turn instead of on their turn. Now, we did draw... we did draw our red source, which I'm excited about. Let's go ahead and get this down here. And let's get to attacking. Alright, let's get our red source. I'm not going to Embercleave because I want to eat with my Ooze. But I do want my second red source anyway. They're thinking. Alright. Now, I will eat out of my graveyard now. If they Heartless Act, I'm just going to do it again. Now, they have Drown the Lock here. Which means they are going to kill our Brushfire. Actually, this Fabled Passage helped them. Because now if I do this, their Drown the Lock actually gets to kill my Brushfire. Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Hopefully they don't have another Drown. Okay. Alright, so this is 2 more cards I get to eat out of my graveyard next turn. Oh, even more. Hopefully they don't have another Drown in the Lock. Let's eat one first. Just so our Fabled Passage doesn't give our Soaring Thought Thief some more power here. Now, they could have Eliminate or something. I'll have another Drown. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now they get to have, now they get to be 6 damage here. I wonder why rogues always have multiple copies of Drown in the lock in the first few cards of their deck. We shall never know. Let's do this. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. How about the third Drown? Oh, okay, you're right. I didn't say please. That is not something I did. I did not say please. Alright, 6 more. Down the hatch. Okay, I'm gonna say please this time. Please, opponent. Please. Please let me resolve this. Please? Please? I said please! I remember saying it. I know I said it. I said please. I didn't say pretty please? That's not what the card says. The card says didn't say... Wow. My opponent actually has everything. Okay, well, we're dead. Okay, that also happens. On to game 2. Vivian's good to make some reachers. Akroan War's not good at all. They're going to be playing Lol Mage's Domination, I think it's called. Alright, so Questing Beast isn't really good against that one card. Against the Thieves Guild Enforcer. But it could be good. Shieldbreaker is a cut. 4 more cards to cut. Maybe we will just cut... I think I will just cut Questing Beast here. I don't have any green mana. I need to mulligan this. Okay, this is a lot better. Now, I should probably get a red source with this Fabled Passage because I know I have Embercleave, but I also know that I have Vivian. So I'm not quite sure what to get right now. Maybe we should get a... We should probably get a red. Ox isn't bad, but I don't want to draw it. I think I want to just mill it. I don't really want to attack either. Alright, I need to draw lands now. I've drawn Ox, Embercleave, and another Innkeeper as like my only draws. Alright, so 1 land, 1 non-land milled. That doesn't help us. We have to pass again. Well, this is pretty. We've just milled 2 lands. I think we've lost for sure now. Especially if they have Xerath. We've lost another land. So far, we've lost 3 green sources. They have 7 engrave. I should just block this. Make them flash something else in here. Alright, now we have like 1 chance to draw a land, basically. We need to draw a land. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Oh, it kind of sucks to lose this way. Wow. Opponent is going nuts. Well, there goes all our lands. Well, like literally almost all of them. These are both 5 power. Gotta hit the flying one. Well, they have a removal spell. Alright, folks. It turns out I'm not as next level as Autumn Burchett is, or else I would have been winning more of these matches. But this is it for Autumn Burchett's Gruul Aggro / Adventures deck. And if you want to try this build out for yourself and possibly do better than I did, give this deck a try. One caveat to this is that her build is more built for being in a big tournament where the deck lists are open deck list. So it might be better in a big tournament than it will be on the ladder. So keep that in mind with the 3 main deck Embereth Shieldbreakers and things like that. Or maybe we did just get kind of unlucky, or, you know, I'm also just not as good as Autumn Burchett. So that is the deck. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out in this video as well on YouTube. Don't forget to check me out when you get a chance on Twitch at Charizard_James. And I know you know how to spell Charizard. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and that like button. Leave a comment down below on some cards that you think you would play. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. See you next time.